Okay, I think started somewhere last year, around September, October. I did what you call the medical checkup with my wife. All right, then we did our test together. Hers was perfect. My one came back with a little bit of comments from the doctors and all that. And the doctors was actually prescribing me a lot of drugs, which I was a bit uncomfortable with. It was actually a thorough medical examination, all right, everything. So they took the blood, everything, they tested, so it came up with the results, a set of results, and they highlighted, issues like, you got high blood pressure, you got fatty liver, you got foaming urine, kidney issues and all that. So initially, I was shocked and surprised to hear all these things, but then after that, I consulted a few doctors outside as well. So their solution is the same. They're going to give you more drugs and additional more drugs. So, and every time when I ask around, right, it's like people will say that you're going to take this, you're going to affect this. You're going to take that, you're going to affect that. So it's like, if I want to heal, but I'm not going to sacrifice one part of my body that is going to be not functioning as normal as last time. So that prompted me to think and find there must be an alternative solution outside. There must be what I call doctors that can actually prescribe solutions as a whole, rather than fixing that problem, but you end up having another problem. So that was my first thought on that, because my previous experience, right, with my late mother-in-law, they actually takes a lot of drugs every day. It's like handful of cups of pills and all that. So they have to complete all this, and I've seen them taking over the years, but they never improve. They seem to be addicted to it, and it seems like they have to consume that amount of drugs every day, to just to move on and live on every day, So it actually prompts me to think about it. There must be a solution outside that can actually solve this kind of problems around the world, right? I actually went find out from few friends. Then after that, I stumbled upon in Facebook. I just clicked, and after that managed to find out, this is something very unique. There was actually a lot of other patients who had their issues and problems, right? Then they highlighted, and after they had went through the program, after that they actually improved a lot and all that.
Okay.
So I was a bit skeptical at first. I says that, wow, is there really such a thing? Actually, first of all, he diagnosed everything, all right, what was wrong with me, and actually he goes in the details, right, as to why I'm facing all these kind of problems. What is the contributing root cause that is impacting me now? So that was something different from other doctors. Other doctors was like, you have this problem, I'm gonna give you this medicine. But what is the relevance of all these things? But does he explain that, once you take this medicine, you're gonna take it for life? there was things like that they can't able to answer me. Those Western doctors, unlike Dr. Lee, right, where when I asked him about this, okay, your root cause causing you is this, your diet, your environment, this and that. So it makes sense. To me, it makes very logical sense, and that's why I take the chance and sign up for the program. Okay, first of all, they did all the tests, they get all the results back. All right, so they told me the things that certain things that I'm really aware of, of my conditions. Okay, then after that, there was something else that was actually very surprising to me. The doctor mentioned that I actually is being poisoned by heavy metal toxins and all that. So I was shocked to hear this. Then he said this is actually the root cause to a lot of issues and all that. So I began to take that very seriously, and okay, let's go and fix this. Yes, I know that the path to recovery is not going to be instant. It is going to take a bit of time. All right. So and at the time I was posted in Indonesia. So I will definitely come here. I will do my treatment as much as I can, then get whatever supplements that I can and bring it over there, and consume and finish over there. So it takes a lot of discipline. All right. The initial first few months, there was so many drugs that I had to take. I mean, so many what I call herbs and pills and all that I had to take. So I just continue with it, stick to it. Discipline. Tell myself I can be better. I can improve. So that's it. And now I have faith because I have seen the results. Yes, I've seen things that is changing inside me now. After coming here, right, I've met some other patients, all right, who along the way who has actually undergoing the same, or maybe different kind of plans. Actually, my condition is not that very serious. All right, it is considered mild, and I've seen where there's one or two aunties where stage 4 liver cancer, that kind of condition, So they have improved. They themselves has improved. They take the effort to come every week when I see them for my detox and all that. They all take the effort to come in, and they have improved. They have from a very serious situation where they can't even walk properly, they can't even talk, things like that. Then they have slowly see that kind of improvement, So that gives me that motivation. If they are at that kind of level, that kind of severity, and they can improve, what about my case? My case is not that serious, but I want to have a better life, where, I don't have to take drugs and all that. So that makes me more motivated to continue it and finish it, because that's ultimately what we want, right? We have a better lifestyle, there's no sickness, you don't have to depend on drugs, yeah. One significant result so far I've actually gotten is that from my blood test, right, compare last time and this time, all right, it's so much different, all right. The blood is much more alkaline, all right, so there's better absorption. My skin is better. My skin condition is so much better than last time. All right. Then these two is very significant to me. I mean, this is the things that I've seen from my own eyes. Then after that, I feel much more energetic compared to last time. Last time was down and out. This time, you need to have coffee to boost yourself. But now you don't. You feel much more energetic. Yes. Yes. You have better sleep. You have better. When I was younger, where there's no stress, you have, you just have good sleep, you wake up, you feel fresh, yes, you just have that kind of feeling back like last time. You see, if you're already at a situation where you have a medical condition, right, you will probably feel that, wow, down and out, so ask yourself this question, if whatever medication that you have at the moment and it's not bringing you the results, then something is not right. You have to ask yourself, whether the treatment that I'm getting, does it actually suits me or not. It's no harm, because you see, we live, and after eventually we die one day, but the thing is that your time here is limited, So ask yourself, why not I look at other alternatives, I'm looking at other patients that comes here where they have that kind of condition, so much worse than me, and probably, the other doctors has told them that, they already give up hope on them, there is no more chance for you. But Dr. Lee says, why not you try this first? And they have slowly improved from there. So this is something that you have to ask yourself, if my current condition is such, the medication I'm taking is not working, why not take a chance and try this? It will work. It might work for you. Then, you'll be happy, for the rest of your life, you'll be happy that you discovered this.